Hi Pisces, welcome to your love reading. This is a love reading for the zodiac sign of Pisces, sun, moon, or rising sign. So if you're a Pisces and you find that this reading doesn't resonate with you, if you have the time, I encourage you to check out your moon and or rising sign videos, because sometimes messages can jump around from month to month or year to year between your moon, sun, and rising signs. So Pisces, let's get started. The first card you have is the Magician. This is how you feel in a current love connection. You're feeling really motivated to manifest what you want in this connection. You want to make it happen. You want to manifest connection and communication with this person. You want to use your will to make what you want to happen. Yeah, it seems like you really want to be with this person, and you're ready to do what it takes. It's definitely a Magician energy. You're ready to do what it takes to make it happen. You want to use your skills and your willpower and your intention to make this work. Yeah, you're ready to do whatever it takes, it feels like, with this Magician energy. Yeah. You're very clear on that you want this relationship to work. It could, having the Magician here, it could mean that you guys are not in a committed relationship yet and you want to manifest that. You want something about the relationship to get upgraded or change in some way to what it is that you want. Yeah, so very much in the energy of wanting to make it happen with this person, Pisces. The second card is how they feel. It is the Eight of Swords reversed. They're ready to see you in a different light, Pisces. It's interesting that it's reversed, because if we put it in the upright, even though this person is blindfolded, their gaze would be going toward the right, but reverse, their gaze goes toward what represents you here and your feelings with the Magician. And it being reversed, it's almost like they might have felt, oh, here's what it is. They might have felt like their hands were tied or they were trapped to really take an action towards you in the relationship, and it feels like they're coming out of that. They're ready to fix their gaze towards you. They're ready to come together with you in some way. However, Eight of Swords energy is pretty heavy, so I feel like they are opening up themselves to you to come closer toward you, but it might be at a reduced rate. It's not all the way. It might be 50%, halfways. They feel trapped about something. They might feel like they don't have the life circumstances to come together with you in love for some reason. It could be the situation in their household. It could be if maybe they have kids, or they're dealing with an ex, or dealing with someone that they're trying to have a divorce with or something. It could be their work situation. It could be physical distance between the two of you guys. It could be different things. Those are just some examples, but they definitely feel like they can't come toward you fully. Eight of Swords, and the swords are mental energy. It's a lot of cerebral activity. They could be in their head about why this can't work. They might be using the physical external circumstances of their life as an excuse of why they can't come together with you. There might be something going on there. It's like they want to come together with you, but they're not fully convinced yet. It's like they're not walking away from you, Pisces, but at the same time, they're a little like, I'm not sure. Like I like Pisces and I don't want to lose them, but at the same time, they're in their head about something, about why they can't come toward you. And they might, yes, there could be something about their circumstances that prevents that, but that's just part of the story. I feel like a lot of it's in their head. They might be using that as an excuse. Yeah. They just feel like they can't take a lot of movement right now towards you. It could be real things happening in the 3D and or just their own their own things that they're making up in their head of reasons why they can't come towards you all the way, even though I feel that you might have felt like they were not coming towards you at all for a really long time, and now you feel like they've opened up a little bit, but it's not all the way yet. So it's an improvement I see here. They're becoming a little more open towards you, whereas maybe before they were, maybe you weren't hearing from them for a while, and now they're kind of opening up themselves a little bit more towards you, Pisces. So that's some good news, even though they're still in their head about whether they can come towards you or not. Okay, so I kind of talked that one to death. Moving on. The third card is the energy between you and this person. It's the Knight of Swords. Yeah, so this is interesting. You guys want to come toward each other. You know, even if they are at only 50% power or energy with this Eight of Swords reversed, they want to come towards you. You want to come towards them. That's very clear because you have the Magician card and how you feel in this connection. You guys want to come toward each other fast right now. So maybe because they've kind of loosened the bounds from that Eight of Swords energy, they've loosened it somewhat. So maybe that's translating into them wanting to come towards you now fast. Maybe while they have the nerve, maybe while they feel like they have a little bit more movement in their energy, they want to come toward you fast before they lose that nerve. For you, I mean, you just want to come toward them. I mean, your feelings being the Magician, you're ready to take any kind of actions to manifest you interacting with this person, being with this person, spending time with this person. Yeah, so Knight of Swords, you guys, if there might not have been communication or spending time with each other for a while, the Knight of Swords is saying that's going to probably change in the near future. You guys probably will be coming together quickly. Also, the Knight of Swords is it could also be kind of a hasty energy. So someone could, either you or them, could go to the other person and maybe have like some sharp words. So just keep that in mind. That's a possibility with the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is a little bit of a reckless energy, coming in really quickly with words and thoughts that could come off as harsh or insensitive. That could be from you or them, or both of you do that to each other. So just keep that in mind, because that's a possibility with the Knight of Swords energy. The fourth card you have is what they want. It's the Tower reversed. So this makes sense because of their Eight of Swords reversed energy. Some kind of infrastructure in their life needs to change. There's a big change coming for them. They don't want it to happen. Okay, they're kind of holding back on letting a transformation happen that needs to happen with this Tower energy. Tower energy reversed is trying to prevent the inevitable from happening. Okay, so, you know, the house is falling apart, but as the bricks are falling off, they're picking them up and putting them back in, sliding them back in and saying, oh, it's fine, as more slide out. So maybe being with you in relationship or dating you is bringing a Tower moment for them. Maybe it's challenging some kind of structural thing in their life, some kind of infrastructure, some kind of worldview that no longer serves them. And that could be another reason why they might be not coming towards you all the way. Maybe you've challenged something about who they thought they were, and you know this Tower wants to come tumbling down, and they're delaying it. They don't want to let it fall down. Again, it could be different things. It could be a worldview. It could be seeing that they really do need to make changes in their life that maybe they've been avoiding or no one really pointed out to them until they met you. And they know you're right. They know you're right. But they just want to keep playing the violin on the deck of the Titanic even though the ship is going down. They just want to pretend like everything's fine. So that's what they want right now. They want to stay in their status quo of their life. They don't want to let the Tower come down. Okay, and I feel like it has a lot to do with you. So if they're avoiding you, that could be why. But again, with the Eight of Swords reversed and the Knight of Swords, I feel like they are opening themselves up to you more. But they might be coming towards you with, yes, I'm here open to you, but I'm not going to change that thing I need to change. Or I'm not going to, I don't want to talk about, that really heavy topic we talked about. They might be doing something like that to you, where it's like, I'm here with you, but I don't want to talk about that thing that, made them so uncomfortable related to their Tower moment. It could be something like that. So just keep that in mind. It's almost like they want to come together with you, but they want to ignore the fact that this tower in their life is tumbling down. They just don't want to talk about it right now. So Pisces, you need to decide if you want to deal with that. Maybe you want to be patient with them and work with them. Or you might just be like, this person doesn't want to grow and learn, and you have to decide if you want to be around that right now. So the fifth card is what you want. The Two of Pentacles reversed. You might have been juggling some things in your life. And sorry guys, just give me a second. You might have been juggling something in your life and it's about to start come tumbling down. Maybe you're talking to this person and another person as well, or other people. I'm not saying you're a player, Pisces. I'm just saying, if you're just dating and talking around, it could be that you might not have had a lot of game for a while, and all of a sudden, like 3 or 4 people want to talk to you. And maybe you sustain that for several weeks or whatever, and now it's like becoming a little too much. So you're realizing that you kind of need to make a decision. You can't balance all these people anymore. Also with the Two of Pentacles reversed, it's almost like you want balance. So wanting balance could mean, just dealing with one person instead of extra people. If you're only dealing with one person, Pisces, I feel like you want balance. You want to be able to handle what needs to be handled in this relationship. Maybe the person you're dealing with has accused you of not being able to handle certain things. They might have accused you of not being able to walk on that rope and do some more finer, detailed look or analysis at yourself or the relationship. They might have accused you of that, and you're dealing with that right now. And you probably listened to them and accepted what they had to say, and you're realizing that you do need a little more balance. Maybe you just need balance in your life. Maybe, Pisces, you have one thing in your life, and then the moment a second thing comes in, you find that you have a lot of hard time juggling more than one thing. It could be that. And maybe this person pointed this out to you. So whatever happened between you and this person, it made you realize that you want balance. Maybe you just want balance with this person. Maybe you just want to come together with this person and even out the energy between you guys and make things balanced and whole. It could just be something as simple as that. So the last card is the outcome, overall energy in this connection right now. Page of Wands reversed. I see a false start. So Pisces, if you haven't talked to this person in a while and maybe you guys talk again, it might not go as you wanted. It could be like pretty passionate from you and or them. It could be some arguments. Someone could be acting immature, coming together thinking, this is what you really want, and then it kind of blows up in your face. So I know that that's not great news, Pisces, but that's what I feel really strongly with this Page of Wands reversed. It's like if you guys, like I said, if you guys haven't talked in a while and you come together, it's almost like it blows up in your face and you're not able to find common ground, find balance, which is what you wanted in the Two of Pentacles reversed. It's not really working out at this time. Yeah, it's almost, there's not the energy or spark there needed right now for this connection, okay? Both of you guys might be drained. Yeah, with this, especially with the Tower reversed for what they want and the Two of Pentacles reversed for what you want, you guys dealing with those, each of those energies I described a few minutes ago, you guys could just be drained. There might not be any energy or spark. It might feel forced when you guys come together to talk. It's like you guys, with the Knight of Swords, you guys rush to each other quickly, but then you realize you guys are both tired and don't really have the energy to do this right now, and it just kind of like flattens out like before it can even get started. So Pisces, I know that's not a very encouraging message, but basically it's just saying that it might not be the right time right now with the current energy. You might need to, this person needs to deal with that Tower reversed and look at that and about why they won't let the Tower fall. You might need to look at where your life is lacking balance and maybe bring some harmony and balance into your life on your own before you and this person can come together and discuss what kind of prospects you guys have romantically. And Pisces, these two other cards on the right, which I'm going to talk about right now, these are very deep cards, which suggest to me that you're being asked to do a lot of inner work on your own, away from this person for now. And this is really unique. Like the other signs didn't really get this. You, especially Pisces, you're being asked to go inside and look at yourself, look at what you're doing alone and away from this person for now. I'm not saying forever, but for now. Okay, so this Moon card, this is from a deck of cards. That's the Major Arcana and the Four Aces. The Moon is all about deep, psychological wounds, psychological material that hasn't been addressed, things going on in your psyche. It could be secrets. It could be you not seeing something, that it's too dark for you to see something and you have to wait for the light of day. You have to wait until someone could turn on the light switch so you could see what's really going on in a situation. Pisces, I feel strongly that this is you doing a self-inquiry on yourself and exploring perhaps your inner wounds, your demons, your psyche, your deep desires, your deep wounds. Yeah, it's interesting because I guess I might as well talk about it right now because it goes together. But the other card is from an oracle deck. It's called Rumi's Gift. If you don't know, Rumi is a 13th century Persian poet who wrote poems about being in love, but the deeper meaning of his poems was about God and the nature of reality. So this deck, there's a poem that goes with this card, which I'll read in a minute. But you got death. And together with this Moon card is really interesting because in this Moon card, there's this skull, this wolf skull that represents death, and it's devouring the moon. It's taking in the moon like it's ready to swallow it. So this death card is telling you to let something die. Something needs to die so a transformation can happen and a rebirth can happen. And this wolf skull that represents this death, when that happens, he's able to internalize his emotions and the darker parts of himself. He's able to swallow that moon. And it's not nice, Pisces. It's not a nice thing. It's a it's a difficult thing that you go through when you look at your psychological state and your emotions. It's you really doing that, and you're really being asked to do that in this love reading, because it's almost like the spirit guides are telling you with this message that you need to do that so that you can have more success in love. It's directly related because this is a love reading, Pisces. So you're really being called to maybe look at some deep wounds. Maybe you have some unhealthy attachment in romantic relationship. Maybe you're looking for someone else to complete you. It could be something like that. And that explains why you're being asked to do this deep psychological work and looking at your emotions, so that you can see what's really going on with you. And from there, you'll have more success in the romantic connection. Okay, so Pisces, I'm going to go ahead and read the poem associated with the Rumi poem associated with the oracle card Death. And I'm not going to give any commentary on the poem. I just want you to receive the words of the poem and what they mean for you. And that'll be the end of the reading. Die in this love. When you die in this love, you become life itself. Die in this love. Cut these chains that enslave you. For heaven and earth are here to bow to your majesty. Die in this love. Become the radiant moon, parting the clouds of this and that. This death will gift you with silence. And in silence, you merge with the heartbeat of the unknown. That's what I have for you, Pisces. If this reading resonated for you, please let me know in the comments below. That's really helpful. And if you enjoyed watching this video, please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you, Pisces. I'll see you later, okay? Take care. Bye.